and honor not his father or his mother, he shall be free. Thus have he made the commandment of God of none effect by your traditions. And this morning we are talking about traditions. What are you following? Ask yourself that question. What am I following? What traditions am I following? So the scribes and the Pharisees came unto Jesus, and because the disciples did not wash their hands and begin to eat, they said, Jesus, why is it that your disciples eating with unwashed hands? They breaking tradition. It is a customary thing. When the Jews, before they eat, they will have a bowl with water and they will wash their hands, dry their hands and eat, break bread. But the disciples wasn't doing this. So the scribes and the Pharisees got upset. Today we are talking about breaking traditions. Our foreparents, our grandparents, great-grandparents have been doing the same thing over and over and over for years. Everybody celebrating Easter. It has some people, they don't allow Easter to pass and they're going backway. Every Easter they have their money already saved up to go to backway because it is a what? A tradition. Everybody baking their hot cross buns because it's a what? Tradition. Everybody eating fish because it's a what? Tradition. But how many of us are really focused on the real meaning of this time? And how many of us are focused on tradition? St. Vincent will lock down Friday, holiday. Lock down Monday, holiday. Why? Because of tradition. But how many people going down backward to worship Jesus? How many people going union to worship Jesus? They say today is Resurrection Sunday. But how many people in the United States is searching for Jesus? You know what they're searching for? Easter egg. They're looking for a pretty color egg paint up. Never see a bunny make an egg, lay an egg yet. It tells me that it's Antichrist. The celebration of Easter is Antichrist. Yes, the Bible mentioned Easter. It was a festival that the Jews used to celebrate. It was not a festival that Jesus, it was originated around or centered around Jesus or the children of Israel. The festival of this time is called Passover. Somebody say Passover. Passover. That's the festival that we should be celebrating. But people have forgotten Jesus Christ and follow after tradition. Oh, I used to do this. My grandmother, boy, we can't eat nothing else. The commandments of God of none effect by traditions. What traditions are you following today that causes the commandment of God to fall out of your life? What precepts are you following? What commands are you following that allows the tradition of God, the commandment of God, to be overridden by tradition? Oh, they have national heroes, everybody going ballet so. People going fancy and standing up and watching them do their stuff, not knowing that our ancestors, well, probably not my ancestors, Kalidago, whatever we call them, and what's the next type of people? Garifuna. They used to worship the ancestors. They practiced ancestral worship. They used to have ceremonies and bring back the dead spirits and talk with them and dance with them from the time of the festival start to the end to get information. They were bringing back demons, and people run down these traditions not knowing God allowed the Garifunians them to leave this country for a reason. Don't you know God scatters and God gathers? God is the same one who scattered the language when the world had one language and said, I'm going to send you all over the world. Go so, you go so. God scattered them. God sent the children of Israel into bondage. And then guess what God did? God brought them back together. No distractions. Jesus said they honor me with their mouth, but with their lips, their mouth, but the heart far from him. You come and some people come and they only open their mouth and sing the song, but they don't even know what they're singing. Traditions. Everybody is singing, so let me sing too. Everybody is dancing, so let me dance to the music. Nice. Traditions. But Jesus said, all you have is mouth. Bare mouth. No actions to back it. No heartfelt action. Mouth. God is saying all you're doing is following traditions. Traditions. Where is your heartfelt worship? Where is your heartfelt worship? Verse 9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. The commandments of men. People want to follow man than follow God. Jesus said, I'm going to break the tradition. I want to give you a water that will be inside of you, that will spring up. Out of your belly shall flow rivers. Hallelujah. Rivers. Rivers. He wants to give you everlasting life. But sometimes some people are so caught up on tradition. You know that Samaritan woman could have said, you know what, Jesus, I don't want to hear from you. You guys don't talk to us. You guys are big shot. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear nothing you have to say to me. But guess what? She listened to Jesus. She knew that the Jews would call them dogs. She listened to Jesus.
Thank you.
She stopped for a moment.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you.
And the woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water. And this is what Jesus wants to do. He wants to give you this water today. He wants to break tradition.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
She said, Sir, give me this water that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. She's breaking tradition. She said, give me that water so I can break tradition. I no longer have to come to draw. But Jesus is going to give her the secret, and the secret is coming out. Don't miss the secret. And Jesus said unto her, Go, call thy husband. Where is your husband? Go call him. And come again. Come hither. Go get your husband and come back. And then I will give you the secret. You see, but this woman was smart. She could have chosen to tell a lie. And the woman answered and said, that's what Jesus wants from us. Jesus wants us to be honest with him. If you thief, say a thief. If you sex sin, say sex sin. Straight. Say, God, I sex sin. I'm sorry. Hey, Lord, I'm sorry. Confess your sin. You have to confess it. You have to let him know. Lord, I thief this marble. God, I really didn't mean to thief it, but I mean to thief it. God, it didn't feel good when I thief it, God. God, tell the truth, it didn't feel good. But God, I'm sorry, I feel sorry now in my heart. You know, God wants us to confess. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Jesus said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. Thou hast 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband. In this said thou truly. The woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet. Our father worship in this mountain. Come on. Tradition. She begins to talk about traditions yet again. She said, hear what our fathers used to do. Our fathers used to worship in the mountain. And he said that in Jerusalem is a place we ought to worship. So the Jews used to say, Jerusalem is the right place to worship. The Samaritans used to say, let us go up to the mountain to worship. And Jesus is setting us straight. Jesus said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when he shall neither be in this mountain nor at Jerusalem. Worship the Father. So Jesus said, I am about to break tradition.